Okay, I'm now at Masjid in Bukit Jelutong. Childhood high school friend of mine is getting married. Then I'm gonna go in. Let's go to the B-rolls of Liana wedding. Then I'll go into the top picks of entertainment for this week. Also, I have to rush back to Klang because it's my daughter's birthday party. So cheers. Peace.
I cannot hold this thing to wait. I thought you're like talking to yourself.
I'm about to talk to myself. I don't know what to say. Dah nak kahwin dah, Liana. Seems like last week she was singing the Titanic song.
Oh my god, we were just talking about it.
Putri Monika Diana binti Muhammad Fizi dengan mas kawinnya RM300 tunai.
Wali berpuas hati, yakin tak wali? Yakin tak saya ada komen?
Yakin.
Yakin pasti. Al-Fatihah.
A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Arrahmanirrahim. Maliki yaumiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in.
Okay, so basically tomorrow is gonna be the birthday party for my second kid. For this week's favorite picks, it's gonna be the entertainment picks. I'm gonna have 2 minutes on the clock, so let the clock start now. Okay, I'm gonna recommend this series called Altered Carbon by Netflix. It's a sci-fi series. It was up around February. Been watching since I was a kid, and it's kind of exciting to see a few of the things that I enjoy out of certain things being crammed into one thing. So if you look at the storyline of Altered Carbon, it's a very simple storyline. It's actually based on a novel on about this character called Takeshi Novak. So the storyline itself, it's very interesting. It kind of reminds me of how Minority Report went, where it's set in the future with a futuristic theme, and Tom Cruise had to go rogue alone to find out what actually happened. And we've got all this futuristic police army kind of troop that's chasing after him, which was really great. In Altered Carbon, it shows the main character has a bit of a help, kind of makes his own team to try and solve the whole situation, and it kind of reminds me of this series way back in 1999 or 2000, Firefly by Joss Whedon, where a bunch of strangers had to share transporting ship around the space to run away from their private problems, which end up all of them being close to each other and helping each other out. And if you look at how they convey how the future looks like, it kind of brings you back to Ghost in the Shell. A lot of reference on that anime. You see all these nice projections of imagination how the future is going to be like. There's still going to be a dystopian side of things in the streets, in the back alley, down below this futuristic city. It kind of reminds you of this movie back in 1982, which is called Blade Runner. So you remember movies like Tron and Iron Man, holographic hologram kind of display on its dashboard, on its control system, and an AI system. A show by Netflix, which I really recommend. You should check it out. Before I cut off from this game called Horizon Zero Dawn, if you watch Altered Carbon, the soundtrack that accompanies this sci-fi series is really awesome. My 2 minutes is up. If you enjoy my videos, click like. If you haven't subscribed, help a brother out. If you are catching my video on Facebook, share it out. You're not losing out on anything. If you have any comments on how to improve my video or any recommendations on what else to do, leave it below. And until then,
years.
You are the property of Bancroft Industries. You've been provided with this body, which came equipped with military-grade neurochem and combat muscle memory.
Mr. Kovacs,
I didn't ask you to bring me back into this world.
all I ask of you is that you solve a murder.
Whose?
Mine.
This is the beginning.
Whoever murdered him must be found, or we're all in danger.
I'm gonna need access that you don't want to give. And I'm gonna find answers that you may only think you want.
Friends, enemies, people with opportunity and motive. Can't trust anybody.
If you don't solve this quickly enough, I'll erase you.
Of the end.
I thought you'd be bigger. They made me bring all this back up.
It's rude.
There's more here than you're willing to see.